What is going on? Who do we got on here? All right, got a few people on. Who do we got on here? Hey, Reggie, what's going on, man? I'm going to pick up the kids from school today. It's an ugly, rainy day. The guys are out working, so that's good. Probably a little colder and wetter than they would like. Oh, Allie's here. Hey, Allie. Nice to see you. How old are you, Allie? What's up, Scott? Hey, everybody, make sure you check out Scott. It's tonight, right, buddy? You and Eric Bland will be doing a live on Scott's channel, I believe at 9 p.m. Eastern time. I could be wrong. Allie, go to school or something. Mr. Ferguson, how are you, sir? He has that Southeast Soft Wash looking logo. What is that? Best choice pressure washing. Where is everybody from? Remote learning. Reggie, where are you from? Our kids are all, and you got the kids aren't back in school yet? Allie, so do you want to be a pressure washer when you grow up? Is that why you watch these videos? How was the, oh, Williams Washing? How are you? We're in Florida, Scott. How is the estimate, Williams Washing? Yeah, here in Georgia, well, my kids go to private school, so we've been in since the beginning of the school year, which is awesome. Panhandle, nice. But the public schools here have just recently gone back, which I think is a complete disservice to the kids. These teachers need to step up and get back to doing what they do. So this is sad. This is the lacrosse field where I coached for many years. My son graduated last year, so I am not helping this year. Yes, online school was not fun at the end of last year for my kids. I know that. Land O'Lakes. That's near Orlando, right? Scott, you do any work today? Hello, that girl pressure washing. Courtney, everybody check her channel out. So, who all has been working today? I know a lot of you folks up in the Northeast probably have not just because of weather. Yeah, man, this rain, it's killing me. James, where do you live? Waiting for that snow to thaw out. Just north of Tampa. Gotcha. Yeah, we are very fortunate down here. Basically, 12 months a year cleaning. We do slow down a little bit in between Thanksgiving and the new year, but watch the road. Man, I'm on campus. I'm now in parked in my rental car. My son got sideswiped, and he's not old enough to get a rental car, so I gave him my vehicle so he could go back to college. What do you do for the rest of the time, James? Snow removal, paint correction business, like on vehicles, install floors. Nice. Always got to hustle. And the great thing about these service industries is you can cross sell. If you're installing floors, that's a potential customer, or at least you have all of their contact information. Okay, so slow down, ready to get off. Um, Slow down for us means as opposed to having my guys working 8 hours per day. Reggie Bryce, that is a great business. I've got a good friend that does that, and he makes a fortune. He's got one van that he drives, and then he's got two others on the road, and they just steady are out there working with the car dealers. So we slow down. A lot of it has to do, I think, with just the time of year. People are more focused on the holidays. They've already, if they haven't already, gotten their stuff taken care of as far as cleaning. It's too late. They've got their decorations up. That's awesome. Three vehicles is good. Good little fleet there. And so yeah, it definitely slows down quite a bit. Um, but we still maintain. I mean, I don't like to talk numbers, but we are we slow down. You know, 3 jobs a day per guy as opposed to more than that. And no, I take that back. 1 to 2 as opposed to more than that. So it does slow down, and it always freaks me out and stresses me out because during those times it's not like that now, but typically when it's Sunday night and we've got 3 to 4 jobs scheduled for the week, I start freaking out and trying to figure out how I'm gonna keep my guys busy. Hey, Josh Harper, don't want to don't want to send anybody home without their full 40 hours or 40 hours plus. Fortunately, I've got a landscape business, so I can move people around and keep everybody busy and making money, making the company money. So it's not just, it's not a charity by any means, but usually by the time the excuse me, usually by the time the we get midweek, everything's full and everybody's somewhat busy during the slow times. Excuse the cough. I had COVID a while back in the summer, and I have what they call residual COVID side effects. I'm going to see a pulmonologist um, in the next week or two so they can examine my lungs and see what kind of damage was done prior to COVID the summer before. I don't know if I just, anyway, long story short, I was sick. I had bilateral walking pneumonia, was in a coma for 23 days, was on a ventilator, was on an ECMO machine, was on an Impella machine. Um, and what's the thing that intubated, so all that school you quoted. Yeah, let me talk about that school in a second. But with all of that, there was damage to my lungs. Um, it had gotten a lot better. I'd had to do breathing treatments and all kinds of things. And then I get COVID and I get this annoying little cough back. So really excited to see what that's all about. But that big school job, it was a giant school job over in South Carolina. Had a friend who is working for or who works for a huge roofing contractor, and they had asked for us to give them a quote. Oh, the same thing. God, I know we Christmas still coughing only about 50% smell. I never lost my sense of taste or smell. Every other symptom, but those two. But the school job, they went in for the open bid the day after I posted that video, and the my guy lost it. Unfortunately, the other company, when they opened up their bid and they saw the number, they had messed up. Um, walking miracle, right? God is good. Um, they opened up the bid, and the company that won the bid actually kind of freaked out because they realized that they had underbid it significantly. But with these government jobs, once you get in that little click and you're able to go in and get these bids or go and give bids, um, you don't want to step on any toes. You don't want to back out. So my guy felt very confident about his number. I felt confident about our number. I don't know how to do that, man. I will at some point. But so they, long story short, he did not get the bid. He found out the guy's name who was in charge of the bid for that company. I contacted them, talked with him for a little bit. They have somebody that they are very comfortable with doing the soft washing of the buildings. They did ask for me to send over an estimate to them for the roofs. It sounds like their guy maybe isn't as comfortable. So I did that. I hadn't heard anything back. I hope that they give us the thumbs up and tell us to come and do the roof, because that would be awesome. I would have loved to get the whole job. But, like Scott and I were talking on his podcast last Tuesday, I think it was, we, you don't get every job. You don't get every quote that you do. You're not going to always get it. And we talked that you get excited and you're thinking about, oh, what if we do this and we get this job and this money and this. I think we close, I don't know, 40% of our big commercial stuff. Residential significantly higher. um, so that's that. Any other questions? Have I missed anything? I guess not. Okay, so how about this? Tell me what you want us to focus on in our next video. I was contemplating talking about the best way to make doing good with door hangers. Good, going good. The best way to make more money in your pressure clean. Do you leave estimates for the end of the day, or do you have a day dedicated? Bad vids. I want to see you go to door. I don't go door to door. Um, I don't actually work in the field, so I'm in an office, and the only time I'm out working is when I am filming. So um, estimates are done throughout the day, at night, whenever. What was that last one? Is there a way that I can look at these things? Top chat, live chat. Oh, here we go. I want to see you go to door to door. No, thank you. Any advice? Door hangers, bandit signs are awesome. Targeted postcards work very well for us, James. There's a video, if you go on my channel, it's the top 5 ways to increase sales or something like that. That's a pretty good one. What is your number one marketing method as is highest ROI? So we've been doing this for a super long time. So probably, I don't know, the largest percentage of our customers, or when we get jobs, is repeat customers. So I'm very fortunate in that. Um, Bandit signs work really well for us. Targeted postcards work very well for us. I have amassed a tremendous email list over the past, a long time. You hit the thumbs up so we can give you channel some love. Oh, thanks. Um, what else? Yeah, so those are some of the things. But email marketing is great. If you can get a bunch of emails, you can pull all that stuff from the internet. I live in Columbia, South Carolina. There's always going to be someone, Antonio, that is washing houses for $99, and that's not your competition. You don't have to worry about what anybody else is doing. In Columbia, South Carolina, there are, I don't know what the population is, but I'm venturing to say 350,000. And with that, I would say, um, that it doesn't matter what Joe Schmo's doing with his pickup and his little pressure washer. Focus on you, focus on your business, figure out what your target audience is, what you're good at, and do that. That is my that's my advice. Who cares what anybody else does? You already have a truck. How much would you estimate it cost to get into this? You know, you can get into it. A decent pressure washer, $700, $800. That's probably like a 5 gallon per minute, something like that. Get a surface cleaner for a couple $100. The hoses, everything that you need. I mean, you could get into a very modest pressure washing setup for, I'm guessing, under $2,000. And if you've already got a truck, don't worry about others. Network with them. Exactly. I talk to the guys that are local to me all the time, and some of them like me, some of them don't. And I apologize. I don't do Facebook ads. I work very hard on my search engine optimization, and we rank pretty well in the Google, and that's a good thing for us. So working on that every single day, having good pictures before and after, really spending the time on your SEO, your website. That really does pay huge dividends. "83% of all businesses fail. Don't worry about the other guys. Just make sure you are in the top 17%." Exactly right. I'm in a county of 20,000 and still beat out the $99 guy. Got to sell yourself. And Josh, I say that all the time. I'm very confident in my ability to talk to customers. And because of that, I don't see anybody as competition. And that's not being arrogant. That's just having the confidence in our product, in my ability to sell, in my ability to present and represent my company in a professional manner. And that really, really goes a long way when customers are looking for somebody. They want to trust who they're doing business with. You are at their house. You are, that's their biggest investment, and they want to make sure that it's being well taken care of. And if you can instill that confidence in them, then you're going to be in a good spot. All right, lots of things to look at. Let's see. I apologize. Yep, as Bobby Walker often says, someone will. I don't know what that means. Some will, some won't do what. No, yeah, okay. I work in a toxic environment and company. That is my last shot. This has to work for me. James, good luck to you, man. Like, I really think, who's that behind me? Where? There's no one in the car. If you're in a toxic environment, get out. There is no reason to put yourself in that. If you have the faith in yourself, go for it, man. No one in the back seat yet. I'm about to go pick up my kids, and I'm about to get off. What else do we have? So what next? What else? Sealing a driveway. We really don't seal driveways. I've got some stuff from a company called UC Coatings that is pretty good, and I've not used it on a driveway yet. We don't really seal a whole lot of driveways, and my thought process behind that is I want to clean it again soon, so I'm not going to seal it and prevent it from getting dirty. All right. All right, I am up in the carpool line. Kids everywhere. Teachers looking at me because I got my phone up. All right, live chat. There was some questions. Who does your SEO, and what's your budget for SEO roughly? I do my SEO. I have a $0 budget because I do everything organically, and there, definitely some value. Definitely some value there. Definitely some value in hiring someone if you're not good at it or you don't know what you're doing. But so that's it. Say hi. Hi. We're on live. This is McKenna. She's been in a couple videos. How was school? Good. Yeah. Got your mask on? American flag? All American? Put on your seatbelt. All right, we have to wait for Matt. Okay. I just quit my job and invested everything I have into starting a pressure washing company. I want to do wood fences. Also, do you have any recommended chems? No, but check out Justin at Forever Self Employed. I know that he offers a course, and I'm sure that I don't know what all is involved in that, but he offers something in regards to the wood fence cleaning, and I think that's a highly profitable thing. We do wood fences, but it's not something that we specialize in. Who would you recommend for SEO? Thanks. Wild West, I think, is the name of the company that does the some kind of pressure washing SEO. Um, if somebody else knows who I'm talking about, I've never looked into it because I do it myself. I watch Justin a lot. He's my second favorite channel. I watch yours mainly. Oh, thanks, man. Justin is awesome. He and I are actually talking about doing something together. We've been on his channel before, but talking about maybe putting something together of value, excuse me, so we can offer that out, and a pretty good premise of what we're going to do. So he and I just have to figure out the details and go from there. Also, not everyone is your customer. Exactly right. Any tips or tricks you have learned to get in and out as quick as possible without callbacks? Um, oh, well, just paying attention to the details. Like if you are, you know, I actually don't know what the answer is. Pay attention to the details. Imagine or put yourself in the customer's place every single day. And I have these conversations with my landscape crews and my pressure washing guys, because the most important, um, you know, this is their home. They're going to drive up that driveway. They're going to walk in their front door. They're going to walk in their back door. Make sure those areas are perfect. If there's something that you can do a little bit extra that they weren't expecting, do it. It's not going to take you any really significant amount of time. So, go that extra step, go that extra mile, and people are going to remember that. They're gonna talk about it. They're going to recommend you. They're going to leave you reviews. Always ask for a review. Okay, let's see what else. How busy are you being? How many trucks and employees are under you? Would you like to expand or retract a company? Thank you for your videos and info. Thank you. Um, how busy are you that being okay? Um, being an entrepreneur is awesome. It does take a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of um, hard work. I mean, gosh, these things keep disappearing. Um, you have to be willing to put in the time and the effort, spend a little bit of money up front to get things started. Would I like to expand? No. I am 46 years old. I am in a pretty good spot in my life. I'm very happy, and I don't want to expand tremendously. I mean, if we're going to add X amount of dollars per year, or a certain percentage of growth, an extra truck, something like that, yes. I do not want to, be, a 15 truck, 40 employee. I just, I don't want to deal with that type of stress. So, I'm good with where we are. And the last main question, I'm going to hop on the garbage can train as well, per Justin's recommendation. What do you think? Fair price in garbage can cleaning. Never cleaned a garbage can, but I am sure he did his homework, and I saw that same video. $50 for the first can, 20 after for each additional can. I think that's good. What I would do is I would charge an initial cleaning fee, maybe $50 for each can the first time, because you never know how nasty they're going to be. And our trash cans are gross. So I would definitely, yeah, it's good stuff. Cody over at South Beach has it on his website. Everybody needs to go. I'm sure every single person on here already follows Southeast Soft Wash. Go follow him. Scott Cleans It. Go follow him. Forever Self-Employed. Everybody follows him, I'm sure. What do you think about Jill's office? I've never been to Jill's office. I'm kidding. I don't know anything about it. I think that's an answering service. Where does your main source of clients come from? I'm just starting, and I'm okay. Yeah. So we've been in business for like 20 years. So we have a lot of repeat customers. Our name is pretty good out there. So Google is a huge source for us. I'm trying to degreaser Gold Assassin. Mike, can I clean my driveway while it's raining? Hey, Johnny, I'll come and clean your driveway for you because I'm a huge fan. But yes, you can clean your driveway while it's raining. James, thanks for watching. Solar panel cleaning, good stuff. Lots of them down there. What else do we have? Two of the biggest guys in the area are both charging 150 flat rate. How do you beat it? Don't worry about what those two guys are doing. If they're only charging $150 per whatever, they're not going to be that big for that long because that is not a profitable business model, I wouldn't think. Where are you located? That sounds kind of crazy. I'm in Georgia. Let's see. Two of our biggest guys. Yes, I think that maybe setting up quarterly service for people at a discount. Absolutely, definitely get them on a on some kind of program. Definitely get their contact information, email, and then if you don't have a CRM, put them on a schedule so you follow up with them every other month. Okay, Grayson Nicholson. I'm in Georgia. I notice there's a lot of competition near me in northwest of Atlanta. That's where I grew up. How do you deal with competition, and does it matter a lot if there's a lot of people pressure washing? Pressure washing is unbelievably easy to get into. Anybody can do it for X amount of dollars. It just depends on how good a job you do, what kind of equipment you have, your knowledge, your ability to get out there and market your business so you can get the phone ringing so you can make that money. Um, and I've got horrible ADD, as I've mentioned many times. Um, yeah, state line, don't worry about anybody else. Focus on you. You do you. And Grayson, who cares what everyone else is doing? There are thousands of pressure washing companies all around all of us. Some of them are $99 guys, some of them are $2,000 guys. Just you got to know how your business runs, what you need to make per hour to be profitable, and go with that. Uh, do you recommend? CRM is a sticking point for me. Um, I have not found one that I love. I have multiple things that I use, all coupled together that kind of all work together. I make them work together, and one of the main things is Responsibid is my sales lead generator, which feeds into um, another thing that I use called Full Slate, which is our scheduling software. I use QuickBooks as my main CRM. Scott just started Customer Factor yesterday. He told me about it yesterday. And so I don't have one. I've talked with a bunch of different folks about that have CRMs, and I've not found one that completely integrates with and offers the things that I need. So maybe somebody will do that. I don't know. What else do we have? What up, Scott? I'm close to Ackworth. I grew up in Dunwoody. Sweet, thanks. Oh yeah, Dunwoody. Went to St. Pius. That's a million years ago, though. Yeah, I looked at Jobber, Rome. Nice, man. What's it? My son got a full offer for lacrosse up in Rome. Oh, what was the name of that college? I can't remember. He didn't go. That's a beautiful little area. Jobber, I looked at Jobber. It has a lot of cool stuff. Um, it doesn't have everything that I needed. Responsibid has something called CallCal, which is scheduling, which works with Jobber and a bunch of other CRMs, and those are all really good things that work. But like I said, it wasn't what I needed or wanted. So I'm still kind of on the hunt, on the prowl for something good. Uh, okay, this is the best question. That's good state line. I'm kind of fat. How would you go about doing roof cleaning? I'm 295 pounds. I don't want to scare people when I get up on a ladder. Um, I don't know, man. Like, people shouldn't be too judgy about weight, right? Like, I'm not going to body shame you, but and I'm only kidding. You're fine, man. The ladder is rated for someone your size or bigger. They got nothing to worry about. A roof is built to handle um, a lot of weight, so you should be good to go. It wasn't Barry. It was the other one up there. Exactly. Who cares? Let's see. India, subscribe to my channel. Watch lots of tips on there. On average, I just did a poll about average pricing per hour across the nation. Um, I think it's about 150, 160 bucks per hour is kind of what I gathered. I've not crunched the numbers yet. That's for an upcoming video that I'm doing. Let's see. Love all your content. Thank you. Kennesaw State. I was there. Nice. Shorter College. That was the one. Yep. Hey, will you text Matt and tell him we're here and to look for the rental car?
Okay.
All right. How much should I charge an hour? But Nick, with the long last name of German descent, I'm assuming, um, you need to know what your costs are. You know, it just and it also like your equipment also has James Basselo has an impact on what you should charge, how efficient you are, how good you are at what you do. Um, that all comes into your hourly rate. 250 minimum to roll my truck. Yeah, that James, we are right there with you. 8 gallon per minute. I would go with an 8 gallon. That's what we run. We used to run fours. We had 5.5s, but 8 gallon is kind of the beast. Really good for surface cleaning. Gets things done in a hurry. The more efficient, the more profitable you are. Okay, I have some confusing question. I just need advice. So I'm working on my business in Georgia. I'm just starting. I'm planning on moving to Utah within 6 months. Should I restart my business there or move the business with me? Man, that's on you. Um, it can't hurt to get out there and get some experience now, make some money. And I think that you know, a business like this, it's mobile, so you can take it anywhere. I don't know anything about Utah. Yeah, I was having my trailer built. Let's see here. Okay, we're about to have a fight because, hey, buddy, we're on YouTube Live. Okay, he doesn't want to be in it. Just get the customer base going. All right, well, let's see, live chat. All right, guys, I am going to get off here. I will answer. If you've got a question that I didn't answer, leave it in the comments below and I will answer it in the comments. Give us a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, go subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you. Other than that, have a great day. You guys take care. Thumbs up, everybody. Come on. Lots of people watching and only 16. If you wash a roof and 2 months later they say there is a leak in ceiling, tell them they should have called you earlier. What would the perfect CRM need? Scheduling, customer scheduling. Hey guys, leave comments. See you, Reggie. Leave your comments below. If you've got a question, leave it. I will answer all of these that I can see when I stop. All right, time to go do homework.